We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Runner-up and winner in AL MVP in 2015, Trout and Donaldson next. Gene Segura is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Stroman gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, one away. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jock Peterson.
The short hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number two. Mike Trout gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. J.D. Martinez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Hit out toward second. Underhanded flip, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Devin Travis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's inside. 2-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Travis is retired, and there's one away. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Trout, two gone. Josh Donaldson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. This is skied out to deep center field. Back goes Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yasmani Grandal makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Stroman's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Wright. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Left side, Donaldson's there. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. Matt Holliday will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Tulowitzki is right there. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Adrian Gonzalez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman.
Weak roller right side. To his right, Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Michael Saunders. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Saunders.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Pitch on the way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Chris Colabello gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Peterson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rafael Ortega steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first, and they got him. Third inning, no score to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Saunders is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Russell Martin digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Hey now.
Ball 1, no strike.
Chopped weakly to the left. Wright has it. Throw by Wright is in time for out number 1. Dalton Pompey is set to go now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That misses 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Martinez is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Devin Travis will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
He set him down on a nasty changeup, too, so we'll see if they go that route again if they get him to a 2-strike count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Mike Trout is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, when I watch...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
First baseman number 44.
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. Paul Goldschmidt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2-0.
You know, in his full seasons in the majors, Goldschmidt has averaged right around 25 bombs a year. He got as high as 36, so you know he's going to create some instant offense for you.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground and taken in out there for the first out. J.D. Martinez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Yasmani Grandal is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Third baseman number 6.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. Matt Holliday stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Designated hitter.
Very weakly on the ground. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
To short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Third baseman number
Josh Donaldson will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league, and it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
Kazmir's ready with the 1-1 pitch. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Peterson looks up. Gone! So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Adrian Gonzalez is at the plate as he watches ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rafael Ortega heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Gene Segura will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Nope, that's
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Jock Peterson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Here's Segura around third, heading for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a dive, but he's back in.
Keeping him close.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Hot shot to third. Oh, look at Donaldson. To first. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it.
Michael Saunders comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson giving chase. One out. Chris Colabello is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Kazmir into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Russell Martin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
You talk about tying a guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire. J.D. Martinez will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
J.D. Martinez.
But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning. Yasmani Grandal stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Third baseman, David Wright.
On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's up with it on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Dalton Pompey, and they'll need him to get something going here. Melvin Upton Jr. is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Upton Jr.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Peterson, one away. Devin Travis will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot.
Oh, look at Wright. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him.
Oh, great play.
Troy Tulowitzki will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Matt Holliday will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Second baseman,
Rafael Ortega will stand in now. He flew out in his first time. Stroman looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Upton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Gonzalez over to his left, and he is in there. Jock Peterson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Josh Donaldson will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This is line to left. Peterson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Number 10.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Yanked on the ground down the line. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Still 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Adrian Gonzalez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. That last pitch, number 80 for Kazmir. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Ortega scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Aaron Luke will be summoned from the bullpen now. So chop foul over towards the coaching box. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Mike Trout gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. R.A. Dickey will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. J.D. Martinez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Popped high in the air. Travis is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Michael Saunders will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Chris Colabello will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Kazmir sets. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Peterson moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Russell Martin stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Kazmir pulls the string on a dandy changeup. It's 0-1. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 46.
0-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Runners on the move for second. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. It's sharply toward third, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Melvin Upton Jr. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That evens it up 1-1. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Two and two. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So stepping in, Devin Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Brett Cecil come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Chop foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Cecil comes set. Here's the 1-2. This is in the air out to right. Upton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. David Wright strides in, grounded out his last time through. Tyler Clippard will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Holliday is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Saunders. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Rafael Ortega stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Howie Kendrick will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Josh Donaldson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win this ball game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Scott Kazmir. His record is now 2-5. Credit the save to Josh Fields, his second. The loss goes to Marcus Stroman. He falls to 1-7. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.